Hey everybody, I'm Gary and this is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Thank you for tuning in. Got a concert review, but before I do that real quick, I just wanted to give a shout out to a new channel, and it is PC31, the Vinyl Policeman, and that is Mike. Uh, Brand new channel. I discovered, and I really like it. I think he's pretty good. It's going to be a great addition to the vinyl community. So go check him out if you haven't already, and give him a sub. Okay, on to the concert review. Just this Friday, I saw Evanescence, Halestorm, and Lilith Czar. This was in Cincinnati at the US Bank Arena. I went with my youngest son, Alex, and his wife, Jasmine, my daughter-in-law. They got the tickets, so thank you, and took me along, asked me if I wanted to go. I can't say that they're like my favorite bands, but I do like Halestorm quite a bit. And so, yeah, I was ready to see it. First concert of the year, right? So the opener was Lilith Czar, who never heard of before. Didn't even know she was going to be there. When the lights came on, I was thinking that Halestorm was coming out, but no, it was Lilith Czar. And I actually liked that show quite a bit. They played like, I don't know, 6 or 7 songs, didn't know who it was, but I thought it was pretty cool. Nice combination of, kind of rock with just a little bit of a blues vibe going on there as far as the guitar lines and stuff. And I'm probably going to talk more about that artist in a later video. So I won't mention too much there except to say, hey, pretty good. Liked it. Then came Halestorm. They came out, opened up with Back from the Dead, and went right into Love Bites, So Do I, and pretty much never let up after that point. Really good, sounded good. Lizzie Hale, the woman's a firecracker. Just got that, big kind of screaming voice that she has. The band sounded good. It was just a lot of energy, I thought, to the show. They seemed to be having a good time. Really liked it. They also, some of the other songs that I liked, I Get Off, that sounded great. She did a duet with Amy Lee. Amy Lee came out and they duetted on Break In. That sounded really cool. Those two together sounded really good. And then, of course, another song I really liked, they did Freak Like Me. That sounded great. Just amazed at how she can keep that voice going throughout a show like that, and had a couple of isolated screams that she did throughout the show that were just like, wow, really something. They put on a really good show. Really enjoyed it. I got to wonder if Lizzie Hale can keep that voice 10 years down the road, but she's done it so far, so, I guess we'll see. Next up came Evanescence, and they sounded really good too. Amy Lee has a wonderful voice. Broken Peace Shine, I believe, that's what they opened up with. Some of the highlights for me on that one was Call Me When You're Sober. Another duet she did, and then Lizzie Hale came out during Evanescence set, and they came out and did Heavy, which is Linkin Park. Not a big Linkin Park fan. I don't really know. I wouldn't even have known that was their song, except my son told me. But it sounded really cool. I'm sure I like that better than hearing Linkin Park themselves do it. Then, of course, they did Bring Me to Life and My Immortal. Those were at the end there. That sounded great. Really cool light show that they had for both these bands. And I also think that some of the images that they had on the screen behind the band were pretty cool. They had this one point where Amy was back just kind of singing by herself, and all these crows were on the screen behind her. It looked really cool. I thought it was pretty neat. So anyway, that is a kind of a brief review, but I thought it was really good. And I think this might be the last show of the U.S. leg. I'm pretty sure it's going over to Europe right now. If it would come back, this is a really cool pairing of bands. Well, then all three actually made for a nice night of music. Everybody sounded really good. I would definitely recommend checking it out. I thought it rocked. Had a good time at it. So, Lilith Czar, Halestorm, Evanescence. Great show. If you get a chance to check it out, do it. U.S. Bank Arena, not a bad place. First time I was there, they had you had to show your vaccination card to get in. No big deal. Got no problem with that. So they took some precautions. Staff seemed okay. Nice place. I would probably be willing to go there again, except it's a bit of a drive for me. But beyond that, it was great. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Until the next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.